Hello dear students, welcome to this video. This video is about the present simple, but this is the first part because you're going to learn about the personal pronouns I, you, we, they, okay, but with the present simple. So what do you need for this video? You need pencil or pen, your notebook, your book, and the most important thing, you need to put your cell phone away. Why? Because you need to focus, you need to concentrate, to take notes and practice about the present simple. Okay, so I'm going to give you 30 seconds to be ready and start. Okay? I think it's time to start to talk about the present simple. But don't forget that in a video you need to take notes. So you need your notebook and take the most important information on your notebook. What do you need? You need to write the title, which is the present simple, keywords in one of the columns, some questions if you have questions for next class, the most important information in the principal column, or the main or most important column, and finally the summary, in Spanish, resumen. So let's start. The topic is present simple use. So when do we use the present simple? Yes, we need to use it to describe things that are true about your life, things that are real about your life, and your habits or routines. Okay, so let's see. For example, I live in Bogota. This is something that is true now about my life. We take a shower every day. This is a routine that we usually do, or like not usually, like we do it every day, and it's a routine. Okay, so which sentence describes true information? Number 1 or number 2? What do you think? Very good. It's number 1 because it's something real about my life. And what about the sentence that describes a routine? Number 1 or number 2? It's number 2, of course, because you are going to describe a routine, you need to use the present simple. Now, let's think about the structure. What is the structure that we need to use for this present simple? Okay, so these sentences are positive sentences. Positive. What is the structure of a positive sentence? You need to start with the personal pronouns. I, you, we, or they. We have four possibilities. And what is the next element? Very good. You need to include a verb, which is leave and take. What about the last element of the sentence? Complement. Yes, very good. What is the complement in this case, in number 1? In Bogota. Yes. And in number 2, a shower every day. These are the complements of the examples. Okay? Now you can write about you. Write one sentence about things that are true about your life, and one sentence about one routine that you do every day. I'm going to give you 1 minute to write 2 sentences. Hello again. Very good. So, the negative sentences. What's the structure of a negative sentence in present simple? You need to include a word that is don't. Don't. Yes. For example, I don't like sports. Like in my case, I don't like fruit. Remember? The second one is they don't read books. So what's the structure of the negative sentences in present simple? You need the personal pronouns I, you, we, they, then the particle word don't. Next, what do you need? Excellent, yes, you need a verb. What are the verbs in the sentences? Like and read. And finally, a complement. So, when you want to describe negative sentences, say or write them, you need the word don't. Okay? As you did in the previous activity, you are going to write 2 sentences about you. These sentences are in negative form. For example, I don't like fruit. It's your turn now. 2 sentences, please. Okay. Now, the last part, it's about questions. If you want to write short questions or yes/no questions, you need to include do at the beginning of the sentence, not in the middle. You don't have to write it at the end. No, you have to write do at the beginning of the question. For example, do, then you need to use the subject or the personal pronouns and then the verb. For example, do you drink coffee every day? What are the 2 possible answers? Yes or no. But you need to complement it. For example, do you drink coffee every day? Yes, I do. The other possibility, no, I don't. Do you like volleyball? Yes, I do. Or no, I don't. Okay, so what is the structure in this in questions? You need the particle or the word do, the personal pronouns I, you, we, or they. Next, you need the verb, and finally the complement. Remember that we have 2 possible answers, yes or no. Okay? Now it's time to use your book. Open your books on page 144. In this part of the book, you will see a title that says Study, Practice, and Remember. Okay, so if you see in the book, you will find Study 1 and Study 2. Here you will find like the summary or resumen about the present simple use. Okay, so you can check and complement your notes. For next class, you are going to do 2 activities on page 144. The first one is practice 1, activity 1. Read the instructions. Complete the sentences with the positive or negative form. Look at the example. We live in a house. What could be the negative? We don't live in a flat. Okay? So the number 1, let's do it together. The second part, it says, I don't go to work by car. Okay? So the first part is in positive sentence or positive form. I go to work by bus because I don't go to work by car. Okay? The second part is practice 2, and you're going to do activity 1. Let's read the instructions. Complete the questions and short answers with the correct form of the verb in brackets. Look at the example. Do you go to school by car? Do you go to school by car? Yes, I do. If it says no, no, I don't. Okay, so don't forget to bring your activities of the book, your notes about the present simple use and structure. Thank you so much. Bye.